I'm trying to save StormGate. Get on my back, StormGate. Nice to see you, Nish. Yeah, welcome to Hell Hog. Doesn't sound fun. I don't want to be there. After all of Snoxtar's coaching, it went wrong. Yeah, unfortunately. But here we go. You know what? I have the next series of this here. So we can actually jump right into the winner's match and find out the first round of 16 member between Snoxtar and Scan. The winner here moves on to the round of 16. The loser will have to go into the deciders match, which would technically be played in 2 weeks. But Christmas, I don't really know. The entire player base is in his chat. Thank you for your work, LittleMac. You know it, buddy. Here. Special little kiss for you, bud. So it's a best of 3. Spawning in the bottom right from Poland. He was the second best Stormgate player in the season 0. It is Snoxtar. You love Snoxtar? I love Snoxtar too. He's such a nice guy. Snoxtar is super nice. Spawning in the top right, the Vanguard player. He struggled a little bit with Jay. Let's see how he handles the tar. It is Scan. Okay, so we're sending the Hexen across the map. We got a dog over here as well. Dog's going to eat some imps a little bit. Some imps for breakfast. I like how they just throw fire. Oh, are they spit fire? Oh, yeah, they spit fire. They should be rappers. Look at that. Their bars would be fire. That'd be crazy. They still have the map in rotation? No. No, this is the tournament. I don't know how this happened. Well, okay. Actually, I know how it happened. The rules are not very clearly defined. I think it says ladder maps in the rules, but it might actually not. I honestly don't care. If the players want to play in this map and no one's crying about it, they can do whatever they want. It doesn't matter to me. He's super nice and super big. Snoxtar is? Absolutely. Snoxtar is crazy nice. Snoxtar is such a nice guy. I always wish him the best in whatever he does. I mean, Scan seems like a really nice guy as well. I mean, I wish all the players the best in whatever they do, etc., etc. But Snoxtar is like on another level of how nice he is. I guess we don't care if the Brute actually dies, because then we just get 2 Fiends rather than, well, no Fiends. And look at that, he pulls the Fiend back as well. He's constantly hitting them with the skull, so they're oh, we do lose a Fiend, unfortunately, but I mean, he's trying his best not to. Once this one dies, we're going to get a Fiend to replace that Fiend, and whoop-lammo, there it is. So Snoxtar's got a bunch of Fiends. He's getting his health camp. They got rid of the free tank. No, that tank's still there. It's this right here. The siege tower. The tank's useless, though. Or at least I've never seen the tank be useful. Maybe I'm being unfair to the tank. The tank's probably trying its best. But I don't love the tank, honestly. It's available for CGs, but not on ladder. Yeah. It's available for custom games. Yeah, exactly. He's like 2 meters and 130 kilos. 2 meters is like, that's like crazy tall. 2 meters is like 6'7" for any Americans in the chat. That's like a basketball player. Holy man. And then 130 kilos. That one I don't know how to turn into pounds as easily. It's like divide it by, no wait, times it by 2.2. So 130 times 2.2. So I don't know. It's like 280 maybe, something like that. Not quite exactly, but yeah. The tank is very good. But I said the tank's bad. I said the tank was useless. Remember? I was there. You were there. He is big. Yeah, you're right. He's huge. If the Brute dies that fast, we kind of care. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, MSR. I appreciate that. Or MSRM. Sorry. I forgot about the extra letter. It gives you initiative for engagements. Oh, like in D&D, when you roll for initiative? I get it. But look at that. We got 2 Fiends. Cheese it. Run, Fiends, run. More stuff beats less stuff? Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Thanks for putting it in terms that an idiot like me can understand. I appreciate that, Isma. Or Isma? I can't remember how... you tell me if I'm not saying that right. Snoxtar is working out 3 to 4 days a week? Whoa, so he's... Man, are you Snoxtar? Just... Like, I know Snoxtar has a Twitch, but I'm just curious if your Snoxtar's, like, phone account or something like that. But yeah, good for Snoxtar, man. He's just pure muscle. 6'7", pure muscle. That's hype, man. That's hype. Good for him. He's just like working out, hopefully in the woods, just picking trees and rocks up and stuff because he's a man's man. He's a real man. That's Snoxtar. When is MC versus Mixu being played? Match of the day for sure. RTS Enjoyer 2001. I'm not sure when they're playing, honestly. I think it's tomorrow. I think they have it scheduled for tomorrow. Unfortunately. I wish that I had that series casted. I definitely would cast that one. I really am a big Mixu fan, and I'm a big MC fan, so yeah. I don't know when exactly they're playing, but I think it's sometime tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a stream in tomorrow, but no promises, my friends. No promises. I got a life that I got to do things with. Bro's on Smurf hyping himself up. Yeah, exactly. He's working with you? Ah, Pog. Tell him I say hi. Such a nice guy. So cool. Give him a handshake from me. A nice, happy little handshake. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with that. If I had the desire, I would make another account and just talk myself up. Wouldn't that be fun? It's nice to be your own hype man, you know? Okay, we're moving across the map with Bio Ball here. Exos and Lancers. We have procced the Shadow Demons or whatever they're called. But we're going to ignore them, basically. Everyone's going to ignore them. We're going to run back. We get the speed camp, so we can be slightly faster if we run in there. We're going to actually recall out. This doesn't look great for Snoxtar, honestly. He gets 2 Weavers joining the fray. They must have recalled over there? Yeah, they did. So they must have recalled over there, which is a fun little addition to it. It seems like we were trying to infest, but we missed that infestation. The Skull also is not really going to do all that much either. Not growing great for Snoxtar, honestly. Maybe, like, it's kind of hard to say. The servers, like, picks aren't always great, and this is Poland to Korea. Not to make excuses for anyone, but servers definitely are a problem. I would love it if we could all just come to my house and use my internet, but it's not really feasible. No one wants to fly to Canada. I'm not going to help you pay for the flights, so, you know, you got to do that all yourself. Looks like the Weaver's punching down. I don't know. I mean, the one thing that Elf had told me is that you sometimes want to just, like, abduct units because then it does, like, a stun lock, so you don't have to worry about them fighting and stuff like that. But I don't know if I actually saw any abducts happening there. Any yoinks going on. We are also moving around with the Exos. Now it's going to be Scan's turn to try and take down the Shadow Demons. We get a promotion of a 3 Vanguard over there. No, sorry, 3 Exo over there. I guess it's still a Vanguard, but 3 Exo over there. Takes the Vision camera as well. Vision Tower, whatever. And yes, it's going well. This is a Reaper's Rush. So we already have Plague Axes. I didn't even notice, but we already have Plague Axes from Snoxtar. On the other side of the map, just, I don't know. I don't know this faction as well, but we're getting the Kinetic Redirection, if that means anything to anybody. And we already have the Quick Hustle. Quick Draw Hustle, sorry. If that is something you actually have to update or upgrade, I don't actually know. Something I maybe should have checked before talking, but I'm really good at just talking. Can you can't break those, right? These can be broken, but not by Exos. Oh, he's going for your best friend, the Skull Squisher. He does, wait, the Skull Squisher does 25 damage. 25 damage doesn't seem like that much. 25 damage with the compression shot. He's got 10 armor, though. That's a fair amount of armor. Looks like we're also doing a drop over here. We have Plague Axes, as we already mentioned, so anything that we kill here spawns Fiends, which is a little bit unfortunate. We're going to get out of here, though. Rocks are trees with more HP. Ah, gotcha. So anything that kills rocks, of course, or sorry, anything that kills trees can still kill rocks. So Snoxtar could break them with, not with these units, though, right? You need, like, workers kill trees. I know that big, like, flying carrier kills trees. I would assume the Hellborn kills trees. What else kills trees? The Magmadon smashing around kills trees. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Snoxtar could break them with his bare hands for his work in the woods. Good point. Yeah, that one is true. You're absolutely right about that. Snoxtar would just tear them apart. That's a good point. Oh, and we're dropping over here. Again, everything we kill, we create Fiends, but the repair is just so strong. Very strong. Much, much strong. Yeah, good point. Snoxtar is incredibly strong. So, yeah, he would... yeah, imagine if he was in the game. He would probably just kill everything because how big and strong and tough he is. But Snoxtar has all of the creep camps here. It's a little bit unfortunate here. Scan really doesn't have a lot of creep camps, man. He's starting to take a little bit more. We never ended up actually killing? No, we didn't end up killing this big skull squisher, which might be one of the dumber names ever, but whatever. You know, you do what you do. Quick draw was exo upgrade and kinetic reduction is the Lancer upgrade. Yes, I'm aware. But I was just curious of if you had to. Sorry, I don't know if I actually like. Sometimes I think things, but I don't finish the sentences. So you have to upgrade quick draw, I suppose. Was my initial thought. I'm not sure if you have to upgrade these or if it comes automatically. So you do have to upgrade them. Perfect, excellent. Because that's like the Stim-esque replacement, right? 25% bonus movement speed for 2 seconds. And do you proc it or does it happen automatically? Oh, we got some Spriggans. I know they slow what they hit or something like that, or maybe they only slow. No, I think they slow what they hit. Yeah, they slow what they hit. So Snoxtar's got his army back up. He's been in the speed camp. Everything's a little bit faster. I see the hangar bay, but I don't know what we're doing with it from scan. I thought maybe it'd be like sometimes you see the flying dudes. I can't even think what they're called. They're not called Vipers. I can't think of what they're called. But the Hornets. The Hornets. There we go. Nailed it. What's it? I give you this. He is speaking about StormGate all the time, even when he is bench pressing. Oh, thank God. I mean, that's why he's so good, is that when he's doing his workouts, he's also thinking about StormGate, too, because he lives and breathes StormGate, for sure. Oh, does that count as a permanent? Oh, that does. That's awesome. Oh, man, Snoxtar is just on another level. Look at that. He also broke this down, too. We got the big tank, everyone's best friend, version 5 rocket launcher. That'd be a cool patch. Exo spawning with quick draw. But do Vanguards need the help? Like, not like that's not. I'm not trying to balance or anything. I'm just wondering, like, which race is the weakest right now? It seems like that Celestial Vector stuff I saw out of Game Friends seemed ridiculously good. Honestly, that's the only thing that I've seen that seemed like completely OP. Nice shields on the units here, trying to keep them alive from scan. But Snoxtar just has so much stuff. He's running into a lot. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is going well for scan. The cleanup here, Snoxtar. The good old-fashioned rocket launcher just not doing enough for him. Wow, okay, we are saving a lot of our Spriggans, which is nice. We're keeping a lot of our units back at home. We're regrouping, we're solidifying, we're licking our wounds. So just get Exo upgrade that gives them splash. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a cheeky harassment now. Okay, interested to see how well this will do when we have double bunkie. One of them an exo bunkie and one of them just a normal dead bunkie. This thing's now blue, but I don't know why. Rampart. I don't know what that is. I can't figure it out either based on context, so I don't know what that is. And so I'm not sure why you add Spriggans in this situation, but Snoxtar is a lot better than me, so I'm sure he has some ideas. Plus 15 damage while we're at it? Yeah, exactly. Why don't we just make the Exos the good ones? Blue upgrade gives them shields. Oh, I see it. I see it. That's cool. That's fun, I guess. Just to keep them alive a little bit more? Does it give other things shields? No, it looks like it's just giving them shields. It's the habitat upgrade. Yeah, but what is it? I mean, I got that. He is a Zerg player. You're not wrong. He's a Zerg player that could break other Zerg players with his bare hands. All of them at the same time. And he's Polish, too. That helps too. So we take the vision camp. We find out, scan's coming. This looks scary. So make units and hope it works. Oh, I just make units and hope it works. Oh, it's Snoxtar. That's not true, man. That's not true, buddy. You got some thought process here. Don't even lie to me. Come on, man. Rampart gives nearby buildings plus 200 armor for a bit. Oh, cool. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Spriggan's doing a little bit of damage. Sees that there is a lot of Vulcans and immediately pulls back because I don't think we want to fight this. Vulcans attack up, right? Yeah, Vulcans attack up. No, they don't. Vulcans don't attack up. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Can't read. I've never claimed to be able to read, though. Oh, ad break is going to happen in 2 minutes and 54 seconds if you want to avoid that sub. But I wouldn't if I were you. It's not a good use of your money. Do something else with it. Buy yourself I don't know, a bag of popcorn or something. That's my favorite snack. That's what I would do. If I had extra money, I would just buy myself a bag of popcorn. Maybe I'll even do it if I don't have extra money. That could be fun. Today you learned that the Graven shoots up. That's the stealth unit that I don't think I've ever seen actually made in a game before. Give stuff shields. Yeah. Gotcha. There goes your Masters 2 rank. Well, congratulations on Masters 2, my friend. And remember, this is only game 1 of a potential 3 games to find out who's going to leave this group first. Scan here coming down to take the what do you call this? The tank this time. So he's got the Tonk. People sleep on the Graven, but it's pretty good. I've actually heard that Mixu mixes in some Gravens. You know, no pun intended. I do love this, though. Look at this. He thinks that it's so good. He thinks that the tank is so good. He's just going to let it go on its own. The SC2 Ghost on steroids? Yeah, I know. Wait, can you actually... No, okay, you can't actually click on the rocks to see how much damage they have. There you go. The tank's all by itself. We got the flying Baneling things, but I don't know what they're supposed to attack because I don't see any units in the air. So maybe it's true, actually. Snoxtar just builds random units and sees what happens. Let's see. He yoinked something over there. We got the Hellborn coming in. We're yoinking more Exos and stuff like that. This is a lot of units from Scan. I don't know if this is going to be the fight that Snoxtar wants, but it's definitely a fight that he wants to take because he does not want to let any of his area get pushed back. Oh, there's Gravens. Okay, this is going to seem like a stupid question. But what's the detection for Infernals? Is it the big cat? Is the big cat the detection? I feel like the big cat is detection. I think someone's told me that before. It is the Weaver. Yeah, okay. And the flying Banelings are actually detection? That's hilarious. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Mixu's mixing things up checks out. Absolutely it does. You have to say pregnant woman from 2018 to 2024 in Tri-City of Poland with Snoxtar fan? Oh, yeah. That's true. Everyone is. I think it's all women are big Snoxtar fans. Oh, the skull? I didn't know the skull was a detection. That's fun. The Shadow Flyer? There, we have no idea. Used 2 light words to describe them. Oh, here we go. We got another fight coming in. Over here, we got a follow from Cost Phoenix. Cost Phoenix, thanks for the follow, buddy. Here's a special little heart for you. Thank you, my friend. You're his son? You're Snoxtar's son? Pog. You must be very proud of your dad. Snoxtar. The biggest, strongest Infernals player to ever live. What's this? Is that like Super Infest? I don't know what that is. Someone explain to me what that is. I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's the Graven ability. I figured it out on my own. Sort of. I don't really remember what it does, but it's the Graven ability. We got some big copium going on, apparently. Okay, we're attacking here. Snoxtar's losing a lot of his stuff, though. I don't think this is going great for him. He does have the fly Baneling dudes leaving. They're like, oh, no, we got to get out of here, guys. We're about 100 supply. No, it's more than 100 supply. Math's hard. It's a beautiful way to go out. We're getting some GGGs. That's the ad break. Sorry, everybody. I apologize. I wish I could turn ads off forever. And I have given everyone express permission to ad block my stream. I don't give you any permission to ad block anybody else's, but you have permission to ad block my stream if you'd like. You can do that. Doesn't matter to me. Ad revenue has never been something that I care about. So ad block the stream if you want. There goes our Shroud Stone. It seems like we're... Oh, it's Fiends. Oh, but we get the Dragon. This is the first time we've seen the Dragon in Season 1 from my best pal, Snoxtar. Look at that. He's eating the Dragon. Yum, yum, yum. Maybe I shouldn't have said that during the break, just in case you guys had the ad. So, once again, you have expressed permission from me to ad block my stream if you want. You don't ad block other streamers' streams. They might want that ad revenue, but I don't care. So use an ad blocker if you want to avoid the ads. It's totally okay. I'll never be upset with you. If anything, I'll call you smart and handsome, maybe. Especially if you're Snoxtar, I'll do that for sure. But okay, he throws down the Graven attacks, which I'm not really sure what they do, but they do something. We jet up, and we got the Vulcans on the front line here. There they go. Look at all those little divas going on. They're killing stuff. I don't know. I'm getting excited in my chair here. It's like leaning forward, putting my chest out. Scan takes game number 1. Congratulations to Scan. And yeah, that was a beautiful way to play here. Let's see. We're going into game number 2 now. So I've already forgotten what series this is. There it is. I found it. Game number 2. The Big Petal is the 3rd Hexen spell. It infests with 7 times the damage. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I'm Phil Swift, unironically. That's a lot of damage. But here we go. Game number 2 on Broken Crown. Okay, so we got a 1-0 lead for this player in the top right, all the way from Korea. He's a very good Brood War Terran. It is a Scan. And spawning in the bottom left, he needs to win the next 2 games to make it to the round of 16. He's not out, though. If he loses, he's not out of the tournament. It's okay. We'll see more of him. It's our pal from Poland. He was the 2nd best Stormgater last season. It is Snoxtar. I can't get it on screen, apparently. All right, that's the best you guys are going to get. Vulcan God Man. Good. Scan saying something about a Vulcan God Man. Good for Scan. Good for Scan. 4 Vulcans is the problem, but 14 is like a slaughter. Didn't get the memo that we still use Miss Muzz. Felt so weak usually. I don't know what that means. But I hope you enjoy using them. That's like 7 damage. Yeah, exactly. We don't copy me. Oh, it's the third spell. Gotcha. I guess I could have figured that out by context. The puddle that I wondered about. Yeah, I wonder about a lot of stuff in the game, honestly. Not very good at this, so, you know. We're just special little guys trying our best. That's one of the most fun things that we can all admit to being, is special little guys trying their best. And you know what? Okay, this is unrelated. I'm just thinking now, is that I stupidly said that I would cut the games and then I would put them on YouTube so that people could watch on YouTube too, so if they missed the streams and stuff like that. So stupid. I'm so lazy. I don't want to do that. But I'll do it. I'm a man of my word. I said I would do it. I'll do it. I don't want to make thumbnails though. Maybe I'll ask Whitney to make the thumbnails for me. That's a 2.5 hour, or sorry, it's a 2 hour and 10-minute wife flex. I think that's the longest I've ever gone. So wife flex is in the chat. If anyone's a subscriber, go for it. So we need a counting word for Vulcans. A slaughter of Vulcans sounds pretty good. Yeah, man. Like a murder of crows. A grouping number. Stormgate Archive uses a wood chipper of Vulcans as the collective plural. Well, that's fun. Good for him. They are very wood chipper-esque, I suppose. Snoxtar's got a lot of fiends. I don't know if this is from... It must be from brutes, but also from infesting, I suppose. Is eventually a must with plus 200 supply scenarios, but it's garbage for offensive timings. Interesting. Good to know. Sit behind turrets and harass. I guess if we have to. If you're forcing me. If you're twisting my arm, I could. Full energy Heston is being drained in a few seconds after casting it. Is it a channel ability? Do they have to continue to cast it? Or is it like a storm where it gets casted and then they run away? Like little cowards, those High Templars. Am I right? Okay, we're on Broken Crown here. This is the map that I think I'm most familiar with, honestly. I remember there was like a build where you bring a worker and you chop this down and then you like proxy essentially as the Infernal and then you just like walk in your opponent's base. I really enjoyed that during the beta. That was one of my favorite things to do. Channel plus energy for starting to channel it. Channel, yeah, upfront cost plus drain. Interesting. And I'm assuming it comes with an upgrade, I guess, right? Let's see. Oh, right. I can't even see their abilities. That's the one annoying thing about this user, like UI and stuff like that, is that I would like to see not just their not just their upgrades, but their abilities. Scan doesn't overcharge to expand. He plays fair. Also, Mixu, welcome, buddy. There was a request for your series against MC, which unfortunately hasn't been played yet. But just know that the stream is requesting you, buddy. Stream's requesting you. Scan is on top of our mineral line here by Snoxtar. Snoxtar having been running away. He throws down this super shroud stone to be able to try and eat this up. At the same time, we've got fiends on the other side of the map attacking lancers and bobs and stuff like that. So it's kind of chaos for everybody, honestly. This seems like a really fast weaver, but I don't know our timings. This also seems like a bit of a misclick because I don't know why we'd be attacking the Iron Vault of all things. I feel like while that's not necessarily the lowest priority, probably our own lancers would be the lowest priority. I don't think that priority would be overly high, honestly. He looks dead. The he in the situation is Scan. He's low in supply. He doesn't have a ton of workers. Is that what we're saying? He's got a biokinetics lab. Is he upgrading anything? He's already gotten the kinetic redirection, though. That's pretty good. On maps where you can't wall, it's strong. Is this Lancer thing that fair? Yeah. Yeah, good point, man. Good point. Is Scan really all that fair? Yeah, good point. Third base, though. Third base going down for Snoxtar. Snoxtar playing a game. He's gaming here, guys. He's gaming. I'm going to take a drink of water real quick. There we go. 90% of Infernals don't even wall, so yeah, exactly. I wouldn't wall. Walling's hard, man. Walling's hard. I like Terran, SC2 Terran walling, because it's really easy. You just do it 3 buildings, and even then, some people screw it up. But not I, my friend. I don't mess that up. I'm a special little guy who knows how to wall with 3 buildings. Sometimes I can even do the low ground wall too, but that's like that's a little bit harder. You got to get like a supply depot and maybe like a CC or like your NG bay or maybe your armory if you're playing like an absolute baboon. But I could do it. I can do it. I can do that too. Okay, let's see. We're getting barracks. So that's 5 barrackses, which I guess is what would be expected here. I think players normally play bio off of this. Let's see. If you haven't tried to wall an SC2 Brood War, you don't know how hard it is to wall these replays, or is Snoxtar manage? Snoxtar's actually cheating right now. He's watching the stream and he's playing. So I think we should disqualify him, honestly. But yeah, no, they're replays. These are all replays. It's a 32-man or 32-person tournament. I guess I don't know everyone's gender. 32-person tournament, and first 2 rounds at the very least are going to be done by replay, just because I don't have the time to schedule with everybody. I originally was like, oh, we could do like a group every couple of days or something like that. We play all of them live, but it's like, that's too much. It's too much. It's too much work. I don't have the, I work a professional job. I personally can't do that. I don't know if the players can do that, but I 100% can't do that. So we are instead going to do the first few rounds by replay, and then there will be some live. Last season we did the semis and the finals live. It was really fun. We did a day of it. It was me, Parting, Theory, and Snoxtar. We all made it work. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'd love to do it again this season, with at the very least the top 4, but we'll have to wait and see how it works out, honestly. Didn't see the part anywhere. It doesn't matter. It's not your fault. I just like talking. He's not cheating. No, Snoxtar would never cheat. He's too strong to cheat, honestly. I don't think his moral compass would allow it, because not only is he one of the strongest people in Poland, he also is one of the, most morally, right? I don't know how to describe. I don't want the opposite of morally gray or morally ambiguous. He's not that. You know what I mean? He's like a pillar of virtue in the community. He is alt-tabbing game because of some YouTube content or Milla and stream chatting. Yeah, exactly. Also, I love the little recall. Just gets sent back to. Is it a town hall structure? Yeah, it must be, because there it is. We lost a singular gaunt in that problems. Let's see. We are slowly but surely working down the Bruiser and Pipers. I think that's what that guy's name is. And we're going to take the Luminite Tower. He also has some more Spriggans. Snoxtar, that is. After 14 years of playing Zerg in SC2, I have nothing to lose in terms of sanity. Exactly. And, Zergs are really few. I mean, they've been few and far between for years, honestly. I feel like I never really know Zerg players as much as I know the other ones. But lately, I feel like Zergs are completely gone from the ladder. It's actually insane how few Zergs I play. It's all Terrans, honestly. I play exclusively TVT now, which is good because I'm not that bad at it. It's my middle matchup. Against Zerg, obviously, is my best because that matchup's free. But, yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. A decade of Zerg prepares you for anything? Exactly. You can just put that on your resume. You get hired anywhere. You played Zerg for a year or for a decade, they'd be like, wow, that shows great commitment and forethought, whatever. Zerg seems comfortable in 2017, 2019. Yeah, because you're a really good Zerg player too, eh, Mixu? You're the second best finished Zerg to ever live or something like that. Okay, big attack. Nice big flank, actually, coming out of Snoxtar there. On EU, in GM, you have more games versus Protoss than TNZ combined. You got hired by Microsoft both through your Zerg credentials. Oh, that's huge. Bill Gates probably gave you a great big handshake. Oh, do the Spriggans just slow the units down? I guess that must be it, right? GG gets called by Scan. We're going to game number 3, my friends. Hype. Game number 3, hype. Mixu is Cyril's twin. Let's see. Okay, game number 3. Game number 3, we are going to Titan's Causeway. I feel like we haven't seen this map yet today, but maybe we have. I don't actually know. Titan's Causeway. I don't think we've seen this map yet. Oh, shoot. It's a best of 3. It's currently 1-1. Spawning in the bottom left with a great decisive victory in game number 2, sorry. It's our pal playing for Alpha. Nope, playing for Aftermath Esports. It is Snoxtar. And spawning in the right. Probably playing for a team, but I don't know what it is. All the way from Korea. It's our pal Scan. Hexen's immediately coming in. Oh, and dog getting dogged. Getting dog-birded. Let's see. Gets the heal. Gets the little teleport away. Recall, whatever you want to call it. And he's just going to chill and try and protect the mineral line, I'm assuming. Let's see. We do see the one meat farm. We see the iron vault. Everything's looking probably normal. I don't really know what normal is anymore, honestly. But it's looking relatively normal, I would imagine. I guess this is going to be a fast expand out of Scan. He's going to go for a fast expand, and we'll have to wait and see if he overcharges the bobs, because Mixu did point out that he wasn't doing that before, so I'm interested to see if that is indeed the case. And, yeah, no, he does. Oh, there it is. He does do it. He did it. He did it. He overcharged the bobs. I was about to look away, honestly, so we would have went with the truth that he never does. So there you go. So he's overcharged the bobs. Maybe last game was just a one-off. He forgot. He didn't have the energy for it. I probably did. Whatever. It doesn't matter. He's a late on the expo, though. Mixu doesn't know about it. All right, we'll have to wait and see. Mixu, can you explain why you may think that this is not what he should be doing? I mean, I'm just trying to learn, not like calling anybody out or anything, but I just don't know a lot about any of this. He waited for 400 before moving the workers down. Oh, that makes sense, actually. I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense, because the idea of, like, you know, expanding or whatever is that you want to be able to get it down as soon as you have the money for it. So, like, I mean, whatever, but like if you're like Reaper fast expanding as a Terran player, your SCV is already down there. You've rallied it down before you get the money for it, ideally. I get it. Mixu's the Cyril of Stormgate. Hype. I look forward to when he plays MC first, though. I mean, that's a bit of a rough one. MC playing Celestial. His account is Kimchi, I believe. So I don't know if you guys have played against him. But I think that was the account that he showed me to verify his MMR. So good luck, Mixu, and anyone else who may fight him on the ladder. You think Mixu feels confident against Celestial? Really? Even though Game Friend made it look so easy against Korean Bob? I know that Mixu's no Korean Bob, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Mixu's no Game Friend, maybe. This is a lot of fiends from my buddy Snoxtar, though. He's going to get them real fast, and if you were to hypothetically attack, I don't know. I don't see a lot of units here. Oh, and by hypothetically, it looks like maybe he is going to attack. Okay, so we got the double barracks coming in. They're very fast, but this is looking like it'd be a relatively good way to deal with surface area and surround and stuff like that, right? You put a Lancer right there, maybe 2 Lancers right here. Should be relatively okay. Tried looking for his gains with Vanguard, but the faction wasn't doing great in the Stormgate League. Just macro harder. Good point. Good point, man. Macroing harder, of course, is the first thing that you want to do. More stuff beats less stuff in the most simplest of terms, for sure. Man, Snoxtar just has like intense map control, though. Okay, I was gonna say not taking the not taking the speed tower. He's gonna take the speed tower. So there we go. We get a speed tower being taken by Snoxtar. Lancers are gonna push this back though, and I guess they're gonna take their speed camp. So Scan is starting to move a little bit out on the map. I don't know what these 4 bobs were doing though. Was he planning on expanding and then decided not to, and now he is again? Oh, he came back to get the overcharge or like the bob charge or whatever. Interesting, I suppose. So Scan is dropping the command post. These trees can definitely be like routed so that Snoxtar can come in that way if he so chose. 1 brute seems to be enough to push these away. At the same time, we got a dog checking for a third base. I guess it's just a normal third base timing then, I suppose. Can the dog go through here? Must be able to. Yeah, the Fiends are doing it right now. Okay. So the Fiends are going to jump on this undefended third base here. We got some Lancers chasing with the speed camp. And the Fiends, I don't think really got... No, I don't think they got any kills there as far as I could tell. I think all the Bobs survived. A little bit of lost mining time, nothing too crazy. Looks like we are playing a macro game here. Small units can go between those trees, yeah. So obviously a Brute wouldn't be able to. Is a Gaunt considered a small unit? Should be. It doesn't look that big. But okay, here we go. We're coming in for the Luminite camp over here. We're going to take down the Piper and the Bruisers. It's looking pretty good. Gaunt is small? Yeah, that makes sense. So the Gaunt is considered small. There we go. We do take the... Oh, because of the Felhug. I was like, how is this happening? But it's because the Felhug is there. So we take the camp in the middle. We get a little bit of extra Luminite here. Snoxtar is actually down in supply, though. Interesting. He's going to start doing some Harbinger drops, which he really likes. Hello, Anticor. It's nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here, my friend. Let's see. Dog's going to get dealt with relatively easily. Scan clearly not watching that. So the dog does confirm the third base. I don't know really much more than that. You're finally able to join. Well, it's nice to see you, bud. Welcome to the stream. Okay, this is the first time. Okay, we do have Plague Axe. So every time we kill one of the units that a Gaunt has hit, I guess, that means that we're going to be able to get another Fiend. So that's nice. Unfortunately, this Bunky is going to be able to keep us back, but that's okay. Now that I've joined, you need to actually talk about the game since I don't really understand it. Sorry, not sorry. Well, I have mostly been talking about the game, I think. I think I've been doing an okay job. I don't fully understand the game either, but we got, like, some really good players in the chat, so they can also talk about the game well, too. The stream is mostly me guessing and them telling me things, and then me saying that I'm going to remember it, and then me not remembering it. You know, like, it's like a fun little game we play. I think Scan got a little debated, though. Like, he really wasn't expecting for Snoxtar to, like, leave and then come back in. But, I mean, how do you know, right? Like, you got to leave a couple of units in all places to deal with this kind of harassment here. So, again, as we do kill a Bob that gets infested, we spawn another Fiend. But that only happens when we're standing on the Shroud here. I'm not sure why we so desperately want to kill the Scrapyard. I guess maybe just because it's annoying to deal with. But you see Scan now bringing some Lancers back to be able to deal with this potential harassment. He's going to leave the Exo and Vulcan over here, hopefully. Does this turret stuff work versus the drop? Like this? Like the Bunkies? Because it seems like it's pushing it back relatively well. Some Korean terms like Kimchi MC or Korean Bob in the conversation, but I couldn't understand them fully because my English isn't very good. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the best... or probably not doing very well for anyone who doesn't speak English well. I talk quickly and I slur my words. So, sorry, bud. But you're just talking about Korean players, you know? Let's see. Mag's here. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Haven't seen Mag in forever. Big move out here, though. We got the Spriggans to slow the units down so they can't kite forever. We've got, what do you call it, the Effigy as well as the Harbinger down so that we're able to infest as well. This is looking great. Anything that dies that the Gaunts have touched will spawn more units, so that's going to be able to help out Snoxtar a lot. We got the Super Bob Energy Blast over here so the Bobs are able to stay alive a little bit better. It almost seems like we're trapped here from Snoxtar. I don't know. I don't really know who this is going to be going better for. A couple of more Gaunts coming in from the left side as well as a Spriggan as well. Well, two Spriggans, sorry, I take that back. There are two Vulcans. The more that they fire, the more damage they do or something like that. I saw an infest go off. Yeah, these units are infested. And now we're on Shroud as well, so that's nice too. These are kind of like the only units really keeping them alive, honestly. I think Snoxtar maybe has done it in broken Scan. At the very least, this base is going to have to be forfeit. Another Vulcan's coming in by itself. There was a mass repair coming out of JXP in a previous series, so maybe we tried mass repair as well. Here it is. The repair doesn't actually cost anything. The Gravens are out as well, which are like ghosts, but better, I've been told. GG gets called by Scan, and Snoxtar is moving to the round of 32. Congratulations to Snoxtar.